this video, I'm going to show you how you can use simple pivot tables to analyze your barcode data. So we have a sheet here, and I'm going to enter Barb, and I'm going to, you could also enter scan in a barcode for a user ID, and this is where you're going to scan in your barcode for your job number. And so I'm going to put in 8888. Now when I press enter, it automatically goes to the second sheet, and that's where my data is being stored. Now that I've talked for a few seconds, let me put in Barb again, and you will be able to see how long it's been. And the job number was 8888. And so this is pretty simple. It goes to the second sheet, and then the totals are all there. Now, the wonderful thing about having it all on one sheet like this is you can create pivot tables to analyze your data. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go insert on the menu bar, and I'm going to select pivot table, and it has selected the data that I want, and I want it on a new worksheet. And so I say OK. And so from this pivot table, one thing I would like to see is I would like to see the job numbers and how they're progressing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go barcode, which is a job number. I'm going to put that in the rows column. And then I am going to put in the user ID, which is the people that are working on it. And I'm going to put that in the columns. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to total up the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the time in the third box here. And so it's count of time. I'm not interested in count of time. I would like the sum of time. So I'm going to go click on the list arrow, and I'm going to go value field settings, and I'm going to go sum. I would like the sum of the time. Thank you. And so there you go. You can see who's worked on each job and how long they've been doing it. Now, if that's not what you want to do, let's take this out of here, and this out of here, and this out of here. And let's go, you want to see how many people are working on these jobs or individuals. And so we go the other way, and we go by the user ID, and then the barcode, and then once again we sum the time. So it's count of time again, and so we're going to change it to sum, and we're going to say OK. So there you go, and there you can see what's going on and the grand total for each person, how long they worked on each of these jobs. The other thing, the last thing that you could probably do, or you could probably do others, but the last thing I can think of is you could go by job number on the row, and then you could go by the end time, see when each of these were finished. So we'll go end, and we'll go to columns. Now, we don't want the years, and we don't want the quarters, so we'd like the months. And so now what we're going to do is, once again, we're going to take the time, and we are going to change it to the sum values, and you can see how much time was spent on each of these jobs in each of the months. So let me show you the code for recording this separate of the pivot table. This is for the recording the VBA to record the ranges. So basically it's track, and I search for the username on the second sheet, and then if it's not found, then it goes to restart and it enters everything new, and then I search for the username with an empty end time, and then it goes to to fill in the rest of the information. I will of course include this code in the description of my video. Please subscribe.